Hi everyone, welcome back to Pro Skater 5. I'm sorry about the inconsistency with the uploads. I've been having a lot of trouble with rendering out through the game capture. It's been a nightmare, and I'm hoping that I've resolved it now. But, I mean, if you're hearing this, I probably resolved it somehow, but in the meantime, it's been like 3 days since the initial release, the initial first episode went out and stuff like that, and you guys seem to be enjoying it. I did get some tips on how to actually create a skater. I'm not going to be doing that. It's kind of I just don't really want to do it. I will explain the game plan from here on out because I finally decided what I'm going to be doing for the playthrough. The game goes by amateur, pro, and sick goals. And to do certain goals, like the pro goals, you need to complete everything on sick, which when actually recording and trying to do an episode within time, like 30 minutes, something like that, is kind of difficult. It's kind of pressuring to do that. So I decided that I would be doing this on my own with Letitia, I guess is her name. This is my personal playthrough for myself. So I'll be playing this everything but the pro goals with this character. And when it comes time to the pro goals, I'll be playing them with her in separate episodes dedicated to those pro goals of certain levels, so on and so forth. I mean, basically, you know what I mean. So, my initial playthrough was with Chris Cole, and I already did up to the 3rd level with him, I think. I don't really know. I have a lot of stat points with him, pretty great, because I've done every goal with him so far. Not all sick, though, so I do have to go back and play the Berrics, the 1st level, and I tried doing that yesterday with Tony, and I ended up messing that up. The recording didn't work, so I'm just gonna pick a random character, Lizzie, sure. I just want to get this first episode out because it's really bothering me. See, I played a little bit, and a little plug here, I made a level. I made the warehouse from Pro Skater 1. It's pretty sweet, and if you want to see it, I have no idea how to actually get to it other than my own levels. Because when you go to the player-created levels, you really... I don't know. It's weird. Never mind. Let's go to the 1st level. Now see, you unlock levels by completing those stars. That's what the stars mean. So when you do things on sick, you have, 3 stars, which makes it 100 times easier to actually, get new levels. So I keep having to reset, like, with different characters and do this first episode because I've gotten Skate, and you can't undo that. When you get Skate, the secret tape, the DVD, and the combo, it is always going to be done with that character. So hopefully this episode goes smoothly. I played the game a little bit more, so I do have a more controlled feel to it. And what the advantage of actually playing on a personal file is that I know what to do. I like doing that with actually all of my Let's Plays. That's why I'm very thorough with my Pro Skater playthroughs, because I played the game 100 times. This is a little bit different for me since this is my first playthrough, but now it seems more comfortable since I did actually play the game ahead of time, you know what I mean? Something like that. So I'm pretty comfortable with it now, and the mechanics are a little iffy from time to time, especially in the later levels, but that's gonna be, when the time comes, we'll settle it then and there. I'll tell you what though, Letitia, or whatever her name is, has an amazing moveset. I really like her moveset. That's why I really like playing as her. It's not just because she's a girl, whatever. I'm playing as a girl now. But I think that from the skate videos I've seen of these 2 female skaters, they're incredibly talented and, definitely deserve to be in a Tony Hawk game. Whether it be good or bad, they're still in a video game revolving around skateboarding. It's pretty awesome. So, we're collecting a skate, we're smashing these boxes in good old warehouse fashion. I like how the letters cling to you, that's actually kind of handy. Some forgiveness is there and stuff. So, I'm just missing A, and I'm missing two of the boxes, I think. I am starting to like and dislike this slam feature. In later levels, it really comes in handy. But it also can work against you in various ways. Like if you're trying to wall ride, it's very tedious. So I think I did all the... Yes, I got all the free skate objectives, so it's time to move on to the missions. Got plenty of missions here. From what I've seen is that a lot of these are repeated throughout the entire course of the levels in just harder fashion, stuff like that. Some of them not even harder, just, you know, in the level. So we're gonna go for the high score. Any real pro skater, there's always a high score to be gotten. There is a lot of weird lag and glitches in this game that I've noticed, and that anyone can really notice, but it's the first week of the game, man. It's really... Oh, she has the varial too. Look at that. That's pretty cool. See, that's when the slam feature comes in handy. It's like if you want to drop down and hit a ledge, like when you're right over it, it's handy. I've gotten a couple achievements off screen. It's really hard to explain things that I've already talked about, but I can't upload them. You know what I mean? Like, I've explained so many things in the past, like, 3 episodes I can't upload now. So, if it sounds like I'm referring to something, it's just because I am, but it's just to my own thoughts, I suppose. Yeah, the game is pretty sweet. I understand that a lot of people don't like it, but it's something. I mean, it's something I can stick with. I stuck with Pro Skater HD because it's, you know, it's not good, but it's Tony Hawk. It sounds so, I don't know, maybe cringy to say. Like, if you're a real Tony Hawk fan, you'll enjoy this game no matter what. It's like, no, you know, I'm a real Tony Hawk fan, but I don't like Pro Skater 4 for the PlayStation 1, you know? You don't enjoy games out of a sadistic manner because you're a fan of the entire franchise. There's ups and downs to every franchise. That's pretty known for any real video game. You know, it happens, you know? Like, I'm playing through Halo 4 right now. That's not a really good game. It's pretty fun, but I don't feel like I'm playing Halo. It just, you know, it just happens over time. It's also the idea of you having the state of playing a game, and when something changes, it doesn't feel like a game, but it's hard to explain. It's just pretty much the basics of time and change, just working against your thought process, I suppose. So now we're doing big head mode, which I think was introduced in another Tony Hawk game. I don't think it was first introduced in HD. Might have been, but it was probably in another game, you know. Maybe Proving Ground or Project A. I don't think it was in Project A. I know Hawkman was in Proving Ground. But I played so little of Proving Ground that I don't even know. That was pretty close. I was cutting it close. So, you know, first level, nothing too difficult. So, I don't know if I explained this entirely, but since I'll be getting sick on everything on my own, everything being done on sick, you know, on video, because it is very tedious to do some of the goals and get sick, which is why I built that reasoning to play on my own, to 100% the game on my own file, on my own time, so I'm not recording for 30 minutes doing one sick goal, because some sick goals have actually taken me a full, like, maybe 30 minutes, because some of the mini games in this game are absolutely ridiculous and are hindrance because of the engine. The Unreal Engine is, as pretty much everyone knows, is not okay for Pro Skater, but they went, you know, right back to it for some reason. So I don't know what to say about it. I don't know, other than it's not really a good engine. I don't know why they used it for it. Maybe it's because it's, I don't know, easy to work with or something. Alright, so here's one of the reoccurring things where you have to, like, get things out of here. This is one of the engine things where you have to get things out of a pool using their weird engine. And coming with the glitches in this game, it's not easy whatsoever. See, my best is 35 seconds. That is the sick, like, that's as good as I got. So I'm just going to showcase it, you know. I'm not going to go for 100%. This is all about showcasing, really. Nothing more than that. It's not easy, man. This one, I think, took me probably about 15 minutes on its own to do that. So I'm gonna stick with a pro. Like, I'll be getting pro on all of these. There should be no reason behind getting AM on any of them, but it could happen. So I don't know. I haven't gotten AM, like, as a minimum on any of the goals yet. So grab as many ice cream cones as you can. This is another thing they keep coming back to, is, you know, collect all these things. It's kind of weird, but if you fall, you drop all your cones. I think you can get around like 20 of them at a time, which is pretty good because try not to pick any more up because $21 cones. So I got 21, and they come right back. There's a goal like this in the next level, which is, I still haven't got sick on it because it's just stupid. The next level is actually the hardest level so far for me, and it's maybe because it, like, oh god, don't pick any more up. It's mainly because it's kind of like Venice Beach. I'm very bad at Venice. In Pro Skater 2. So it was a little weird for me to do it, but this should be enough to get sick. Yes. That's my best. Wow, that's the best I've ever done. Yeah, so it's a weird level, and when we get there, I'll talk about it more. Good thing about doing this 100 times is that I'm still growing my level, which is awesome because the higher level I get, one of the fucking achievements is like level 50, but one of the emblems is level 99. I'm sure I'll reach level 99 eventually. I don't know what I have to do, probably play online a lot, but yeah, whatever. I don't like to play online, like, competitively. I'm a very, you know, easygoing guy. I'm not very competitive. For one of the tricks that Tony says, that's important. Tony says, we'll see in the next level. So, if you do them consecutively, you get a higher bonus. He likes to say, grind a lot. Ugh. When I grind, I accidentally flip out of a lot of tricks, so I have to like consciously like stop and then. He also doesn't like when you nose manual when he says to manual, some stuff like that. So I gotta stop. I want to get out of this corner. Get me out of this corner. There we go. Not hard at all, you know. I got another emblem or thing, new card. Cards are like things for your skater, your custom skater, stuff like that. So, you know, complete the story mode or, you know, mission mode thing 100 times just to get all of them. Which I probably will. I almost did it in Pro Skater HD, but I ultimately gave up on Pro Skater HD because it got very redundant, and I'm sure this game will be the same way. I have no doubt. But I will be playing a lot of custom levels, and if you guys want to see a custom level kind of series going on where I just showcase a lot of levels for like 2 minutes or so, then, you know, that'd be pretty sweet. I'd love to do that. Keep the content going. So this is a cool, I love this challenge. This is incredibly cool, and I'm super glad they did this. Is that the bigger your multiplier, the more points you are awarded when you grind. So I just had a huge multiplier. I'm already at 6, so I don't really need to do much, but it's such a cool mechanic, and I'm really stoked that, you know, it offers something new. And I've noticed this a lot with use my special too often, but I will probably be using it when it comes to the higher combos. I'm so happy wall plants are back. That is so nice, having a wall plant in a Tony Hawk game. Feels like so long since it's been there. I like the Varial. A lot of good tricks. Alright, cool. Getting a lot of cash. I haven't really spent any of my cash whatsoever. So maybe I'll do that off screen. I just want to get a video up for tomorrow. I'm so mad that I didn't get one up today. Today's Saturday now, but it's Friday. It was Friday yesterday, obviously. So I guess maybe you could play these co-op and make it a little bit easier, but I don't have anyone here to play co-op with. Scores arrive by the time air multiplied by your trick multipliers. Same kind of thing where you just get a nice huge multiplier going. The game likes to glitch out every time you start a new mode. This is what I like to do. I like to... There we go. It even counts like when you're in the air for like 2 seconds. It's still like... Sorry about the controller clicking. It's... I don't know why my mic picks it up. It's kind of annoying, but... There's nothing I can really do about it. This game's great. I like it. I have been getting kind of angry at the game here and there, but it's I guess that just kind of shows that's difficult, and it is unfair at times. I'm not gonna, you know, hide behind, you know, my word here. I love the game. I genuinely love the game from what I've played so far, but it is very unfair in certain points. And we will get to that, trust me. I get very angry at some of these goals. As with any Tony Hawk game, I got angry in Pro Skater 4 plenty because the engine just sucked ass, man. And then Pro Skater HD, I got even more angry because it's just so bad when you can't... When they're telling you to do something, but you can't do it because of their own fault, it's like, come on, man. Alright, what's this? Finish my training. Score as many points as you can on the pool. Now, I did not use the actual pool or any vert stuff here, because I am not a vert person. Street-esque guy. Or, in this case, gal. There we go. Let's use my special. I haven't used that. Well, that's probably why I don't use it, because I don't know my own specials. I do a lot of double tapping stuff, so I do believe it offers more points. It just looks cool, man. I just want to record this from one video for today. Yeah, today. Whoa. Cool. Alright, cool. We're just blown through the first level, which is good. Good. Hopefully I can get this rendered out. Every time I tried to render out the last video in Vegas, it froze up. But then, like, the first video had a little bit of lag. Had a little bit delay in it. So I made do, and I kind of synced it up as best as I could. I had syncing, like, set up. Like, I did some tests in the beginning, but it, like, didn't actually record that part. So I was like, okay. My audio was recorded separately, so that's what's different now, is that I'm recording audio and video within the same program. Now here's a thing that I don't know why they did, but I'm not necessarily, like, mad about it. They did some Superman 64 shit here, and I'm sure Ray J is ecstatic about this. Oops. They did some ring following games, which I don't know why, but they're never too hard. It's just like it takes maybe one or two tries. The one, oh my god. I wish they kept the quick replay button. That was so handy in Pro Skater HD. Yeah, Ray J played Superman 64 on his channel, so I'm sure he's a big fan of rings. I haven't seen any videos of Pro Skater 5 from Ray J quite yet, so I'm hoping to see him. I've already seen his leaderboard stuff, so I know he's got it. Nice. Alright. Yeah, Ray J's crazy. I every time I play through a Tony Hawk game on this channel, I mention Ray J. It's just because he's great at Tony Hawk. I'm telling you. He's great. Alright, last mission before Pro Goals. Pro Goals will be very far ahead after I'm done with all the normal missions. So, once I'm at the last level with all the last missions, whatever comes after that, Pro Goals will be the last thing, just like I did with Projectives in Pro Skater HD. I think I did Projectives. I'm pretty sure I did. So this is a weird thing. You have to hit these little drones. Not the easiest thing, because they're very sensitive to your, you know, character. Their hitbox is really weird. Another thing I'd really like to mention for improvement in this game would be the fact that you do not have to play online. I wish that was a thing, but you have to play online. So it makes it very hard to get a flow going between going from mission to mission, stuff like that, you know what I mean? You always have to return back to the lobby, then you have to pick another mission. It's like when you actually play offline, if you are not connected to either PSN or Xbox Live, you can do that. You can instantly go mission to mission to mission to mission. But since I'm online, I have to be interrupted every single time. If I start a private lobby, it does not keep it at a private lobby. It keeps it at a private lobby at first, but as soon as I connect back from a mission, I'm in a public lobby, which is freaking stupid. Alright. My complaint is done. Sorry. That is the end of this episode. I have gone through the barracks and gotten everything I can so far, besides, you know, getting sick on that one goal that I can do and I have done, but for the sake of the length of the video, I am going to not do that right now. So, if you would like to play my level, my remake of Pro Skater 1, I have no idea how to get there, but it's there. That's the name of it. THPS 1 Warehouse V1. It's got skate letters in the actual spots from Pro Skater 1 and the hidden tape from Pro Skater 1 there. So, it's pretty cool. And I can show it off right now. I'll do a quick showcase. I got 3 minutes before the half an hour mark. Showcase it off really quick. I can't show you the skate letters because I've already gotten them, unless it resets since I'm with a different character. I hope it did, because I want to show this freaking thing off. I know remakes are pretty, you know, unimaginative, but I did take some time to do this, and it's pretty cool. So here we are. The warehouse is actually like a template. They didn't let me use as many boxes as I wanted, so I only have a couple boxes like in the right place. Like over here I don't have any boxes. So yeah, it's got the rail here. I couldn't bend the rail like it usually is. You know, E would be right here. Jump off here. And you got the little quarter pipe. Or the half pipe. I didn't mean quarter pipe. You're going. Right here would be the taxi. Where A is, and then K. You know, stuff like that. You jump over here, either the secret tape or T. You know, stuff like that. I made a little lounge right here because I like couches. And you know, S would be right here. So, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty genuine, except for this right here. It's silly. It's like a couple people eating out right in the middle of those. I should put a quarter pipe right there because you can't really do anything with those. But yeah, I use this gross wood because it looked, you know, gritty and stuff. Doesn't look very sanded to me. And I couldn't put the entire like quarter pipe across here because these were really oddly spaced, so that's why it's kind of weird. But yeah, that's my level, or you know, quote unquote my level. I even put that little like sign up there, but due to the I can't actually grind it. I will fix that though if I ever update this, which I probably will. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Next video we'll be doing the next level, and hopefully nothing goes wrong.